Bonsai Boy here with Red Rock Bonsai YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be trimming a 15-year-old tiger bark Ficus Bonsai. We'll also be taking the cuttings and turning them into future trees. We got a ficus that desperately needs to be trimmed, so that's what I will be doing today. See, the age on this ficus is anywhere between 10 and 15 years. A little out of control. I've been a little bit busy, but we're going to get her trimmed up today, looking real nice. Alright, hope you enjoy. Now, a good rule of thumb when trimming a bonsai, I don't know if you're a beginner, wherever you're at, is to take, let's say, this shoe right here, go down. We're going to count from the bottom, 1, 2. I'm going to take one a little bit above that, take it, trim it. And so in a sense, that's what we're going to do all over the tree, kind of making a crown here at the top, making another pad here, and hopefully by the time we're done, we've got a little more shape to the tree, a little bit more of a direction. Now that we've got it trimmed, look at all that, a lot of cuttings. We're going to set this aside and we're going to do cuttings. For soil, I use a mix of sphagnum peat moss and perlite. That's it. That's all. Usually get about an 80 to 90% success rate. For my cuttings, I usually use a 72 cell. Get it at Home Depot. Costs about $6. Pretty cheap, pretty useful. Now, if you're new to bonsai, you haven't been doing it long, maybe you killed a tree or two, don't give up. It's an incredibly rewarding hobby, especially the more you learn about it, the deeper you go, the more depth it has. Now, I like to push down all of the cells. That way it compacts the soil a bit. But I feel like I have more success with the compact soil. Now, I have tried a few different variations of soil. I've used vermiculite with sphagnum peat moss, and I will say that I prefer the perlite because the vermiculite keeps the soil a little too soggy, you get rotting on your cuttings. You don't have as many successful cuttings. And for me, trying to start my own bonsai nursery someday, every cutting matters. My goal is, eventually, to be able to start farmers markets where I sell cuttings, maybe sell a few bigger ficuses or a few bigger trees, but mainly just cuttings, and cultivated so many cuttings that I'll be able to fund a bonsai nursery someday and really grow from there. Now that we have water, we're going to place these in here just like so. They're going to float for a little bit, but they will eventually weigh themselves down. What we're doing here This is the way, instead of pouring the water over the top, because that'll cause the soil to be disrupted and move out, kind of like a flooding situation. But if you pour the water in first, set it in, you're going to have success, and the water will be drawn up through the soil over time. Let me just take a break to show you guys the sunset this evening. Wow. Fantastic sunset. So many beautiful things in this life, and sunset is definitely one of them. While I let the water kind of get drawn up into the cutting tray, I like to do a little general maintenance on the trees. Go back through. Now that I've kind of got more of an idea, I can go through, cut any downward growing branches, any cross branches. Let me show you an example. An example of a downward growing branch would be anything like this that's growing just directly downwards, straight down from the branch. So you go in and you take those out completely. That encourages growth upwards. There's not too much downward growth here on this tree. Most of it is upward growth. So, kind of lucky in that sense. Take a little more off the top there, just to bring it down in. Bring it in. Alright. Another very unique thing is, since it is the summertime, we do have to do fertilization. I brought my little Pokemon tin of fertilizer. Take an old one. Fill the basket up. Just like that. Close the basket. Stick it back in. And in another 8 weeks, you switch that out. Alright, so here we have a cutting. This is what you're going to want to do. You're going to scrape the ends off, just like that. And take it, put it right in the soil, just like that. And boom, you have yourself a cutting. Alright, I'm losing sunlight here, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. These are most of the cuttings put in. I just have a few more to go, but I wanted to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit of background about me. I love bonsai, so I'm going to keep doing videos, keep making content, sharing why I love it, and hopefully, you know, gain a few followers, subscribers along the way. I do have a dream of someday opening a bonsai nursery in Sedona, Arizona. What you're going to be seeing here and the videos to come and some of my past videos is just the beginning. So hopefully you hang around for the journey. If you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more. See you on the next video.